Nothing scares me more than them touching, and I mean them, Hollywood, the mainstream media, not them in the noticing kind of sense, just to be clear for YouTube standards here. But what they like to do is take things like Lord of the Rings and C.S. Lewis and Narnia and take these overtly Christian stories that stand the test of time and are beautiful and extract the morality from it to make these skin suit adaptations that we're seeing throughout everything. We're seeing this, of course, in Rings of Power is the biggest example of this in all of media that has been universally rejected by fans at this point. Even the shills who were shilling for it at the beginning of season 1 now are kind of backed off of it and have been like, yeah, they kind of botched this one. And of course, they've still got the same people in charge of the franchises and the like, and who did the War of the Rohirrim anime adaptation, which bastardized that whole setup, which was very, very cringy. And of course, now we have Greta Gerwig doing Narnia. But the biggest production that's going to be coming the soonest is probably The Hunt for Gollum, a prequel of The Hobbit, or not The Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, that I really don't want to see. It was really Gandalf telling a little bit of a story in the middle of it, and it was hinted at in the Lord of the Rings actual series by itself, but it's not really its own story so much, and so pulling that out and extracting a full feature-length movie out of it is a stretch, to say the least. Now, you get into it, and you've got our character of Gollum and the like, and we're going to have to recast some people because they're older, and it's a problem now, and you could, I guess, go back and try to use CGI on things, but some of these guys can't do the action stuff. They're older. It's a problem, and so you're running into this whole continuity error of having to do a prequel, which always ends up being a massive problem as well. And I always say, just don't do prequels. Stop with prequels ever. It's always a problem, it turns out. But they're going to be going forward with it, and we have new details, and it makes me nervous just seeing what's happening here to begin with as well.